Hi, today's video explains the UK government's new digital waste tracking system and what it means for anyone involved in waste management. If waste is collected, moved, processed or traded, this will affect the process. And for licensed waste carriers, brokers and treatment sites, the rules are changing fast. Let's go through the key points. So what is digital waste tracking? Until now, waste movements in the UK have relied on physical documents, waste transfer notes, spreadsheets or consignment forms. These are often incomplete, delayed or lost entirely. That is about to end. A new digital system will become mandatory. Every waste movement, including commercial, industrial and even household waste collected by third parties, must be recorded digitally. The goal is full visibility across the waste chain. What was collected, who collected it, where it came from, where it's going, and what happens to it. Waste records will need to be uploaded in real time or within 2 working days. The new system covers all licensed movements, including moving WEEE from site to site or delivering it to treatment facilities. So, who's affected and when? The rollout is happening in stages, so here's what to expect. It all starts in autumn 2025, when a small group of early users will begin testing the system with DEFRA. This trial phase is meant to work out the bugs before things go wider. By spring 2026, all licensed waste receiving sites, like treatment facilities and transfer stations, will be able to register and start using the platform. Then come October 2026, it becomes mandatory for those sites to use it. And finally, in April 2027, the requirement extends to everyone else, including waste carriers, brokers and dealers. If waste is being collected, moved or passed on, this system is coming and it's time to start getting ready. So how will it work? Well, every time waste is collected or moved, it will need a digital record. No more paper forms. To make that happen, users will first need to register for the new platform. Then for each job, a record has to be created with details like the type of waste, where it came from, how much there is and where it's going. That record also needs to be shared with the customer or waste holder so they can confirm the information. Everything stays in the system. Nothing on paper will count anymore. There is a small fee to use it, £20 per year, but only if records are being created or edited. Just viewing or confirming records doesn't cost anything. So what should happen now? There is no need to rush, but waiting until 2027 is risky. Now is the right time to start preparing. Begin by staying informed. DEFRA is running webinars and sending out regular updates, and these are worth following. Then think about how the digital system will fit into daily work. Will the team use it on phones, tablets, or will site managers need to access it from a desktop? It is also a good idea to start building this into internal processes. Waste documentation, customer handovers, and audit preparation will all move onto the platform. Once DEFRA opens early access, consider signing up. Feedback from early users could influence how the system works when it becomes mandatory. So why all of this matters? Well, this is not just paperwork. Digital waste tracking is being introduced to cut down on fraud, stop illegal dumping, and make it easier to track what happens to waste from start to finish. It supports better environmental protection, proper waste treatment, and stronger legal enforcement. For waste operators, this means real changes on how collections are scheduled, how information is recorded, and how compliance is managed. These changes will take time to adjust to, so it makes sense to get familiar with the system now rather than just rush at the last minute when the deadlines arrive. Digital waste tracking is one of the biggest changes to UK waste rules in years. It will apply to WEEE, to trade waste, and to anyone involved in moving or handling waste. Starting in 2026 and fully enforced by 2027. Now is the time to prepare. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates on how recycling is changing across the UK. See you in the next video.